Virtual Bart is a Sega Genesis game that I grew up with, and I'm very nostalgic toward this game. But it's a very bad game. The game starts off here as Bart is in his school science fair or something, and he accidentally walks into a virtual reality machine, and that's where all of his games start. You have 6 little games in total. They're not really little games. They're games on their own. The game is pretty much 6 different games. The truth is, only one of these games is actually good. The other 5 games are just really, really bad. Now in this game, Bart plays a baby. He swings from trees, from branches, he walks on wires. It's really a precursor to Prince of Persia, but it has really bad controls. Now, I have to tell you that I played this game a lot as a kid, for months. So I have this game mastered. You know, it's in my muscle memory. But I still can't really land everywhere I shoot Bart into. Like, sometimes he just kind of falls through the branches. Sometimes you just fall right through things you're supposed to land square on. Your main concern is just falls to grab onto, and that's a game glitch. That's not something that they programmed in intentionally. Ultimately, this is not a very good game. When you get past the coolness that is a baby swinging from trees like some kind of gorilla. Okay, what do I do here? Oh right, the balloons. I have to jump on balloons. Okay. Oh, I landed right on top of them. What, was I supposed to grab them? What, was I supposed to grab the string that's under them? See, that's just not fair. That's a thing you'd know only after doing it once. You would have to lose a life to pass that game. Now this is a platformer. A basic platformer. Here it is, the whole family, and Bart plays a dinosaur that attacks them. It's just a cookie-cutter platformer. You hit the enemies or you jump on top of them, right? The problem here is Bart moves too fast. Now, in some games, that's not really that big of a problem, like Sonic, but in this game, it's gonna kill you because the enemies are moving left a lot of the times, especially those green ones that move really fast, and you're moving right, and you're both moving really fast, and you will run into each other. That's not the only problem. I wish it was. Another problem is actually fighting the enemies that aren't even moving. Like, here's Lisa, for example, and she's shooting at you. You can hit her. You can hit her about once or twice. No, you probably can't hit her twice. With your tail, then you fall back down. The problem is trying to hit her. It's so hard with this hit detection. It's not that she's small. Like, right. As many enemies as you can. Because trying to hurt them is just gonna frustrate you. Now we're gonna look at a game that's actually decent. No, this game is actually good. It's a tomato throwing game. You aim, and you throw. It's very basic. It's kinda hard at first. You have to get the timing in this game down. But once you do, you will enjoy it. Now, you would think hitting the faculty of the school is gonna give you like extra points or something, but that's not how it works. Hitting the faculty is actually going to end the game. What do you say we commit a hate crime? Let's do it. When you run out of tomatoes, the game is over. When you run out of time, the game is over. The game is not easy, but it's satisfying to hit things. Sometimes you just want to hit the faculty, even if it's the game over screen.
I'm out of here.
Damn it. Game over, but that was satisfying. You should get extra points for hitting the faculty. Now, this is a water sliding game, and this game is just stupid. You dodge the obstacles and the people in this game, but then the game goes into a thing where you have to go into different directions. There's a fork in the road, and one of the directions is either a dead end or it's gonna kill you, and the other direction is the right way to go. So basically, this is a game you can pass with trial and error by just writing down the direction that's the right way to go. Just take notes in this game. Get out your notepad and write down which way is the right way to go. Because there's no other way of passing this game. It's a pointless game. This is kind of a Road Rash clone, It's Bart, and there's this nuclear apocalypse, and now he's the road warrior. This is not a very horrible game, but it's a bad game nonetheless. It's not hard to stay on the road or anything like that. In fact, you don't really get penalized that much for going off the road. You kind of slow down a little, but that's not the problem. The biggest problem in